Barcelona are going to give Real Madrid much more of a game. I think it's going to be much closer. But I don't think Barca have enough to beat them. Real Madrid against Barcelona. Now, last time that these two faced each other, like let's be. Oh God, this was the last time Aguero played, isn't it? That was Aguero's last game.
Yeah, the heart attack.
In La Liga, because we also played in the Spanish Super.
Ricardo, relax. Ricardo, I heard that. Ricardo, relax. So my thing is, Barca are much better. And I think this would be a much like that game. Real Madrid, it was always inevitable they were going to. Wait, was that the game when Modric scored with the outside of his foot?
Or they played for the Super Cup as well in January.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Maybe that was the other one.
They beat us, yeah.
So look, see, my thing is, let's be real. I know we clown Barcelona and we say blah blah blah, but look. We can't clown them because of money, because I think we'll get to the guys that are truly cash strapped at the moment. So, but look, Xavi ball looks good. And guys, you see, I've always liked Aubameyang. Whether I'm a Chelsea guy or so forth, I don't give a damn. I've always liked Aubameyang. I just like how he carries himself, his vibe, fellow African, and just how he ingratiated himself with the Arsenal fan base. And guys, the guys have been amazing. You know, the guy's been amazing so far for Barcelona. Pedri saying what's up. So I think this is going to be a really good game. Now, bear in mind, this game has nothing to do with the league. I think the league is already done. Real have already won the league. So this is unlike when Messi put up his jersey. And it's funny, because it's funny. I always thought that Barca won the league that season.
Yeah, that's crazy. Messi's goal is bigger than Real Madrid's title.
Yeah, it's true because when I thought, oh yeah, and then because I thought, yeah, it's true, but no, yeah, Real still went because that was 2017, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2017. Yeah, that's when they won the league, but they didn't win the Copa del Rey. No, look. Actually, no, let me come to RDS first before I come to you guys. I mean, RDS, what do you view? Because for me, I don't know about this guy. I think this could be like a 2-2. Like, Barca look good. Barcelona look good. Like, I mean, Real are Real. And of course, they're the stronger team. But I don't know, man. I don't think Real are just going to easily walk over Barca. Because look, Xavi ball is looking high.
Just a quick few questions. The first question is it at the Camp Nou?
No, it's at the Bernabeu.
No, it's at the
Bernabeu. Yeah. The first one at Camp Nou is Bernabeu, yeah.
And the second, so is Dani Alves playing?
Most likely.
Yeah.
Likely. Okay, fine. Okay, so that's 2 questions. Okay. Is Busquets also playing as well?
Most likely.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Artist, where are you going with this, bro? And respect the elderly. Respect the elderly.
No, there's no elderly. I'm just asking specific questions, So that's it's what it is. So, but then Benzema here is a doubt. Is Benzema not playing?
I highly doubt he's going to play.
But I don't know yet.
They don't need him to play, to be honest.
No, I mean I don't know. I think if Benzema is out. I think that's because I still think I will still give Real Madrid the advantage, but I think it'd be a lot harder. But this is a Real Madrid team that's going to be going up against like Aubameyang, Adama Traore, Xavi ball in its
the Ous
as well is looking good. So Barcelona are picking up a lot of good form, and I just wonder. Especially if Barcelona's are, and you're essentially relying on like Vinicius, Modric. I mean, is Casemiro back now as well? Or is he?
I think he should be. Casemiro should be back.
Fine. Yeah. But you're relying on like Vinicius to really have a good game, really. And if Vinicius and Benzema's out and Vinicius doesn't have a good game, I'd say it's probably advantages Barcelona. I mean, unless of course Asensio can do something. Or Eden Hazard could come off the bench and
just leave the man alone. Leave the man alone.
No. I'm just adding as a thing. Like I'm just alternative things. So because Aubameyang versus say Militao, Nacho. I mean,
it's going to be. I think this is going to be a good game. I think this is going to be a really good game. It's going to be a really good game.
It's going to be based on. I need to see the lineup first to see who's actually fit and available to go and make a decision. But right now, it's 50-50.
Before I come to Z-Man, it's the way I'm feeling right now. Again, we'll see who's fit and not fit. I'm ready to go with a 2-2 because I feel that Barcelona are going to give Real Madrid much more of a game. I think it's going to be much closer. But I don't think Barca have enough to beat them. And I think for Real Madrid, they'll definitely look good and so forth, but I just think that Barcelona will find a few giveaways and so forth, and then a few ways through Real's defense. So I just think that both of them will just equal each other. I don't think that Real Madrid will have enough just to put them away. And I think Barcelona will have just about enough to sort of hold them, but not really go ahead and win the game. But I don't know. I mean, again, I don't want to jinx it, but I do feel we're going to have a pretty exciting game. Z-Man, talk to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say this game is gonna be really close, man. It's gonna be really close. I think that Dani Alves, he hasn't necessarily been performing well defensively because of course, he's 38. But Vinicius is gonna have a field day. We're gonna have to find a way to just to stop him in general.
So Vinicius is going to be on the next to. So who's going to be right back for you guys?
It's gonna be Dani Alves and Jordi Alba fullbacks. Yeah. So it's
Vinny, man. I mean, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, and the thing is, I know that we've been starting with this Eric Garcia and PK partnership as center backs, but that's only because I feel like the build up play was better than Araujo. But Araujo needs to start for this game. We need speed and someone that's physical, as a defender. And I just feel like these are the type of games where you really need a player like that. And in terms of midfield, I don't know if yet, but I feel like he's gonna stick with the midfield he had in the Europa League in terms of just Sergio Busquets, De Jong, and Pedri. I don't know if Gavi is gonna start. I do think Gavi and Pedri and Sergio Busquets had better connections with each other, but I don't know because I feel like De Jong is made for games like this just in terms of his runs. And that's where De Jong, because De Jong gets chances. It's just this guy can't execute goals in front of him. Like he's missing easy tap-ins that he should be finishing. So I think his run is going to be crucial. And I just feel like wing play. Our front three is already picked. It would be crazy to see any other front three aside from Aubameyang, Dembele, and Ferran Torres. I think that's the front three he's going to go with. If anything, that's the front three that's performed well with each other the most. Ferran Torres.
But how much? So do you think Barca will cause really a lot of issues though with Xavi ball?
Yeah, I think we're gonna cause issues, but then again, man, Real Madrid are coming off that high of PSG, and they're doing well just in La Liga. If they end up, I think they're gonna end up playing more counter attack and just letting us have the ball. Per se, but it's gonna be down to us to break them at their own field. And I feel like if anything, if they start with that midfield trio of where it consists of Cruz and Modric, I feel like I don't necessarily think they're gonna have the engines for that, but that's the only reason why I think they're gonna play counter attack. It's just they're gonna be playing rest defense for the majority of the game. And I feel like it's going to be 50-50. I can't call it, man. It's going to be really close. So I'm predicting a draw as well, man. I can see a 1-1 with us missing many chances because we miss chances, man. We don't execute our chances. That's
Ricardo. Talk to me. Same as well. You think it's going to be a draw, or you think you can say what's up at the betting?
I actually think it's going to be a draw, either a 1-1 or a 2-2. I think it depends on if Benzema plays or not. Because
no, that's not like. Now, let me tell you this way. If Benzema plays, I say 2-2. If Benzema doesn't play, I think Barca win 2-1.
I think Barcelona's best chance to win is if Benzema doesn't play. Yeah. However, I'm not confident to say that they'll win even if they are without. If they are with Benzema, I don't see how we're going to win.
No.
Especially at the Bernabeu.
No.
But the thing is, like, when I'm looking at Real Madrid, I'm like, they're probably not going to play Benzema, or at least I think, because he's been quite injury prone the last few months. And Ancelotti doesn't understand what the word rotation is, especially with Benzema. I think the only time he's ever rotated is literally he's just switched Modric and Cruz from different sides of the field. That's what he believes rotation is. But for the most part, it will be a good game, but I don't see how we can win this game decisively. Like, don't get me wrong. I think the only way we win is if Benzema doesn't play, and I believe Mendy's out as well. So there's a chance on the right flank with Adama, although he might be way too predictable. But Dembele is gonna have to step up.
So,
Ferran Torres is gonna have to step up.
So who's going to be left back for Real Madrid then, and going up against
Most
Traore?
likely Nacho.
Look, I mean, see, I think Nacho is solid, but if Traore has it, because I think if Traore was going up against Mendy would easily take care of him. I think Nacho is decent, but I think if Traore can just sort of do something, could say also. But see, my thing is, if Benzema plays, it's either a Real win or a draw. You know, like Barca can't beat Real Madrid with Benzema. Benzema just brings way too much.
Wait, do you guys think Traore is going to be the one to start? Because I feel like it's going to be Dembele and Ferran Torres on the flank. Like,
I feel like Traore is always better when he comes off the bench because his level of explosiveness, his power coming in maybe like the 60th or so minute is a lot for any fullback to handle. So I would actually start Dembele for with Ferran and Aubameyang, but Traore for second half. As for the midfield, I think you have to stick with Busquets just because the team ticks a lot better when he's on the field. Pedri is obviously going to start because he played really well against Galatasaray. And personally, I have a bias. I really do like Gavi, but Frankie de Jong is most likely going to start.
Frankie. So, because what are you saying? Draw, win. What are you saying? Because I'm saying 2-2. I'm saying 2-2.
Like I said, my prediction solely depends on if Benzema's playing or not. If Benzema's playing, I see Real Madrid winning. If Benzema's not playing, I can see us get a tie, either a 1-1 or a 2-2.
Now, actually, if Benzema doesn't play, I think Barca could squeeze a win. If Benzema plays, if Benzema plays, I can't decide between a 2-2 or a 3-2 Real Madrid. I'm still with a 2-2, but it could be a 3-2 Real Madrid if Benzema plays. Especially if Benzema cooks, then it probably could be like a 3-2. It could be a 3-2 with Benzema and Vinicius scoring.